here's a face you may well all know. I have Mike Caro, the mad genius of poker. How are you doing, Mike?
I'm doing very well, Liv. I am the mad genius of poker, and I'm mad because I got knocked out of the tournament in the second go-round today as a 21-1 favorite. I moved all my chips into the pot, got called just like that. There were only 2 cards on the river that could beat me. And I mean 2 cards, not 2 types of cards. 2 cards.
What were they?
They were 2 of the aces. If the ace of clubs had come, I would have won because I would have made a flush. He had to catch an ace of spades or an ace of diamonds. An ace of spades came. And I'm out. But I did right. Remember, do right in the long run. You'll be happy.
Do you always do right when you play? Do you often make mistakes?
Well, seriously, no, I don't often make mistakes, and I add another element to poker beyond what's usually there, and that is the element of psychology and tells. So in addition to all the research I've done on statistics and computer algorithms that we actually play what we call Monte Carlo, play out hands, and simulate actual poker situations. Many of the poker players here use my research in that, but my favorite research is in psychology, tells, and we have Mike Caro's Body Language of Poker, the Book of Tells, and so forth. Yeah, so I like that aspect of the game even more.
So this computer algorithms you wrote, did you do the programming yourself?
Yeah, yes, I do my own programming. Yes. I have Mike Caro's poker engine I've developed. And I also developed in 1984 ORAC, which is Caro spelled backwards. ORAC.
ORAC, of course.
It's Caro spelled backwards, and ORAC actually played in exhibition matches at the World Series of Poker against Doyle Brunson and then world champion Tom McAvoy. It won 1 out of those 3 matches. Then it played on ABC television in the United States on $500,000, $500,000 match, and got heartbreaking losses, kind of like the losses I took today. But actually, I believe it outplayed the competition in all cases. So that was artificially intelligent poker playing back in 1984, and I'm very proud of that achievement. And yes, I did it all myself, all me. Yes, I did that.
So would you relate yourself, say, to such scientific pioneers such as Einstein, Newton?
Oh, I don't want to go there. But what I think my proudest contributions to poker are actually psychology and all the tells that we talk about where, and you know, obviously this mad genius thing is just kind of a put on. It's when we get on stage in the poker tables, that's, I enjoy that. But when I'm doing consulting and so forth, we talk about tells as well as algorithms in a more staid and steady manner, and there is a science behind that as well, and that is people put in an uncomfortable position. When people are in a poker game, they must lie about their hands. They must act to deceive you. They have to. There's no other escape. Otherwise, they could put their cards face up on the table. So in order to deceive you, they usually act weak when they have strong hands and strong when they have weak hands.
Have you always been that good at reading people? Has it been something you've found you could do naturally, or is it you've learned as you've got older? Or is it something you were trained in?
I think you can learn people's skills. You can learn to be in tune with what people are feeling at the time. And some people are just tone deaf and they'll never learn it. I think that I've had natural ability along those lines. I'm probably blessed with kind of being in tune with what people are thinking or what they're saying at a given time. And without that, see, it's very hard for people who only have mathematical skills or analytical skills, but not people skills, to win at poker or to succeed in other aspects of life, because really, now you really don't know what to do. If I'm in a conversation away from the poker table in a business meeting or something, I can try something that might end up offending somebody, or they might take it the wrong way, but I always have a follow-up. I always know the way out. Intelligent people always know the way out. They always have a backup plan.
Do you find yourself more comfortable behind the persona of being the mad genius? Do you feel more relaxed when you sort of...
Actually, when I do seminars, I'm kind of in between the mad genius and somebody more serious, and I kind of go from one to the other, and everybody then realizes that maybe I have some serious ideas to bring forth, and that the mad genius is kind of an act, but it really is an act because it's meant to make my opponents feel happy about losing money. It really is. That's the whole. I never antagonize opponents. I think that's really a bad mistake. If you go into a poker game and you criticize them, make them uncomfortable, they won't give you discretionary money with calls that they would if you were more laid back and more animated in a friendly sort of way. So my whole goal when I get in a poker game is to make my opponents happy to lose to me, or at least not as miserable losing to me as they would to be to other opponents. That I think that's powerful psychology, and it works.
So, looking to the future, what can we see the Mike Caro Empire doing, other than these new style tournaments?
Well, if Mike Caro ever decides to play a lot of tournaments, I've been in the money 4 times this year and at the final table once, and this is really the first time I've tried to play a lot of tournaments because I've been here for doylesroom.com promotions across the hall, and I'm doing a seminar every Wednesday at the Doyle's Room suite. So and we're filming it for DVDs. That's why I was here. So since I was here, I played a lot of tournaments. I think you'd see a whole lot of Mike Caro in other contexts than you normally see him if Mike Caro started to play tournaments. But he might not. He might not do that. We don't know. Oh, it's such a dilemma. Should I play or shouldn't I play?
That's up to you.
It's up to me.
That is.
It's my choice. It's a personal option.
Indeed it is. Mike, thank you so much for your time.
Liv, I've enjoyed it very much. Thank you for
having me. And good luck in all the tournaments.
Oh, thank you so much. And you, good luck to you.
Thank you.
In all your poker adventures. And good luck to you in all your poker adventures.